Our current case is an unranked Rubick, marked for grafing. Level 11, it's probably a normal game of Dota. He's got, Blink Dagger, Ether Lens, Observer, Sentry, Tranquil Boots.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is being attacked.
They're not doing great. Let's see. Rubick is 3-5-1. That's not terrible. Better than the Timbersaw's doing. He is not the lowest level because that's Shadow Demon. But yeah, this game isn't going great. He's just sitting here. He's sitting in base. That might be what his report's for. Still sitting in base. Exciting, exciting. Look at him. He's not even moving the mouse now. He's like, I'm just going to sit it right here and I'm going to stay here. Oh, wait, now he's moving. He sees that there's enemies in the triangle. He leaves the base, goes around, and now goes to sit by the tier 3. Nope. Yep. Sit by the tier 3 bottom because he thinks they're coming up here. Oh, honestly, he could be trying to do something, but I understand what he wants. He's probably not communicating well with the rest of the team, but it's like maybe he wants to try to defend at the tier 3s. Or maybe he's going to go back and hide. Oh, yep, there he goes. Drops Sentry. Buys a smoke. He's going to go smoke up and go to the other side of the map. Or maybe jungle. Either way. Yep. He's going to go sit in the jungle. I wonder if he was actually planning on defending. And like they're like, oh, you need to leave. We're going to... Smoke's up again.
Dire's top tower is under siege.
Rubick.
Dire's top tower is being attacked.
Courier saw him.
Dire's top tower is under siege.
They shouldn't back up. Radiant. They should just be like, oh, he can go sit over there in jungle. We'll take all the towers.
Is destroyed.
Yellow or gray. Also just jungling. Oh, but he's TPing back to base. Yeah, they're playing kind of like half the team is jungling nowhere near the base. Radiant knows Rubick's just back there because they, flew or they should know. I'm not going to say they know because they might not have been looking at the minimap. He's just going to jungle. I mean, honestly, there's nothing happening. If he was a carry and was doing this right now, like now he would need a TP back in the base. In order to not get a guilty. But if he was a carry who went and did that, honestly, that's not bad, especially when you're down by this much. But, he's a support who he's an observer, placed the sentry, threw the stuff down, said, I want to get marked guilty. So he gets to get marked guilty. Okay, that was so short and easy. We're going to run another one. Okay, the next case is a Crusader, Offlane, Pugna, marked for griefing. See, normally I do this part before. Okay. There's a fight happening here. He's already dead. The entire team just got wiped. Except for Marana, who went back to base. No, Marana came out to feed. She's like, I really, guys, kill me. Okay, Pugna's up 3 seconds. Remember, he's the offlaner. He is 1, 2, and 6, so he's actually doing pretty decently. He's level 13, 14, 15. Yeah, they're like out-leveling the other team right now, apart from the hard support, I'm guessing. And support Mirana or support Oracle. Was it a mid Oracle? He's level 14. Was he mid? He's 9-3 and 2. I think that might be a mid Oracle. I mean, it could have been a mid Mirana who just had a really terrible start. Okay, let's just watch this again. Because the report comes in. Okay. Comes up here. Nukes the wave. Gets hit by the Nyx. Yeah, just gets blown up by the Nyx and then tinkered. That's not feeding. That's not griefing. Or feeding. Shadow Shaman dies. Oh, see, you can tell he's a core intelligence hero because he's got 2 null talismans. I don't know about the Ring of Aquila, but maybe there's nothing better. There's a Vambrace somewhere on the map. Okay, let's watch that death again. Yeah, he's just here and they just all go on him. Also, he's got 2 Sentry Wards. He's the offlaner. Come on.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
With them, because they're just... Yeah, see, well, this is just one of those cases where the enemy team's all gathering together and running around. And they might actually lose this now because of this. Because there's one of 2 ways to respond to it. Either you try to defend and fight back. We've already seen at the start of this. Oh, right. Uh-oh. He's just clicking up here. Well, now he's clicking down here. But we saw that they don't have the best team fight right now. So the other option is to split up and farm. Then try to out-farm the other team. They're not really doing that either. They're all just kind of traveling together. Now they're farming the same camps together. I mean, Pugna's trying to join fights and stuff. Like, he went bottom because he was hoping that they'd have a team fight, and it just kind of fell apart. Because Dire is now pulling back from the fights, so they're a little worried about him. Okay, now I'm pretty sure this Mirana might be a support, or maybe just a bad core, but I'm thinking the Mirana was probably 4. So him stealing the farm from the Mirana is cool. I mean, again, this could have been a mid Mirana who just had a terrible start. Okay. So the Oracle's finding out the problem with the core Oracle, right? Which is, you know, you do good first, but like you get blown up real easily. You can't really be on your own. You need to be aggressively playing with other teammates.
Radiant's bottom tower under fire.
Okay, Pugna's doing good there. Got a Dagon. He's got the Dragon Scale. See, I like that better than the Aquila. I mean, I still don't like... I mean, 5 armor, 5 HP regen isn't bad. Like, you're not... The afterburn's kind of useless.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
I think the Quicksilver Amulet might be better on Pugna and the Dragon Scale on Lifestealer. Really? Lifestealer probably should have the Vambrace, but who knows where it went? What? See, I would have the Aquila probably on... Aquila on Mirana. I really don't have that activated properly. I don't think it works, though, because I'm not in a real game. And everybody died. That's fun.
Radiant's middle tower is being attacked. No more middle tower for Radiant.
I just like looking over
Tower
things.
is taking damage.
Especially when there's nothing to do right now. He's got all 4 of the other Dagons queued up. 5 intelligence, 2 strength, 2 agility, 3% spell amp. I mean, honestly, like +3 and +3 spell amp isn't bad for like a Pugna. Got the courier hitting in a nice spot. I don't know why he's got the curt. He's gonna buy a plate mail. I guess he's looking, going, oh, I took a lot of physical damage. It's like, well, you shouldn't take any damage. Also, you can use the Decrepify on yourself. Buying a naked plate mail. Remember, tower protection, armor increased by 5, health regen by 3. Well, he's got the courier coming back. I don't know what the courier was doing on that, because he decided to get the Dagon too. Maybe he's just figured he might go for a plate mail and decided against it. I mean, if he wanted to go, Lotus Orb, that wouldn't be terrible. Okay. So, Juggernaut goes on him, ults him, kills him, somebody reports him for getting ulted by Juggernaut. I mean, yes, again. Did he decrepify the Juggernaut? Yeah, he decrepified the Juggernaut. But again, that's just someone who doesn't quite... who just figures he's gonna keep going, decrepify the enemy. And doesn't quite understand the concept of, you know, decrepifying yourself so you don't get hit by that stuff. Oh, because you basically have a free Ghost Scepter. And if, yeah, I mean, yeah, if he uses it on himself and Tinker decides to go on him, it's going to be rough. But, you know, you're just trying to pull the and especially because you could try to pull the Juggernaut back and then try to catch him out. Either way, not guilty. I mean, he didn't even play that bad. Okay.